Hot recently, weather forecast tomorrow is fair. Yeah. He's active, you gotta keep an eye on him. Well, that's good. Various disasters can happen in summer. Oh, I almost forgot to talk to Casey. You know what? I'll get her when I come back around for the milk. Dead's too. Just makes sense. Since you can talk... There we go. Since you can talk to them and get their milk out of the way at the same time. Alright, got that taken care of. Going around milking them now. Get out of here, you. Good girl, Dads. I'm giving you back your milk. There you go, Casey. And now everyone gets free fodder. You get a free fodder. And you get a free fodder. But we have not remembered the gift tax. Well, I didn't want to throw that on the ground, but here I am. Making Deads eat off the ground. After stealing his milk. Sometimes these sentences get weird. A little bit of slowdown's fine. We didn't have near this much slowdown before, did we? It doesn't feel like it. 232 pieces. I'm gonna replace the fence first and foremost. Well, after watering the crops anyways. If I have time left to run into town, I will. There you go, Eve. After giving Eve her gift, we can head back and finally get to... Oh, we don't need to... I'm not concerned with harvesting the crops today, considering we still have the 29th to do that. So instead, I'll take care of that fence piece first. There's only one of them, but I should run around and check to make sure. Yeah, there's only one of them. I'm not going to check anymore. It's not worth it. Switch out to the sprinkler. throw down that fence piece. I really am not concerned with shipping these. I have more than enough time to make up for everything that was lost. Okay. Come on, you. Let's go, D-Horse. Wait, that's the wrong game. I couldn't hop on Pete for the life of me. I guess it's not true what oh, didn't mean to throw that on the ground. I guess it's not true what they say. Pete is not easy. Haha, Fallout New Vegas. I have been talking about Fallout a lot lately. I think I mentioned it, but I tried playing Fallout 4 again, and it is just terrible. I cannot get through it. It's one of the only Fallout games I played like once, and then never again. Don't mind what Pete's doing there. Flickering in and out of reality. That doesn't count. That's not a speedrunning tactic. Actually, it might be. I don't know. I don't speedrun. There we go, almost missed that. Now I'm done with that, I should just start watering. $4,900G, put it in the box tomorrow. How much cash do I have right now? Right. And now I should check the rest of the fence pieces just to be sure. I know it's a little paranoid, but gotta make sure it's all perfect. Close to perfect as I can get. Okay, yeah. About as good as it's gonna get. Now, off to bed. And tomorrow we repeat the same process, except I'm gonna take a gift into town. Alright, warm weather tomorrow. Hello, Eve. Yeah. They don't look too active. I mean, they're just walking around in circles. I wish there was a little bit something more to show how active the kids were. Get back in your stall. I was gonna say get back in your stall, cow, but for a moment I was like, that's not their name, but that is their name. Much like John Wick's dog. Cow. The other option was walk. It's just cow backwards. I didn't want to do that, but I'll take it. Alright, Deads. That's your last milk. No, it's not. You have how many more days? 3? Yeah, you have 3 more days of milk. It is gonna be super weird to our parents, actually. In 2 years, we run a very successful ranch. We're married and have 2 kids. Unless that's a normal time span for this universe. If that's a normal time span for this universe, that's kind of scary. Especially since we don't seem to age in those 2 years. No one seems to really age in those 2 years except for children. I completely zoned out there, but I'm glad I fed them all. Feed the chickens. Okay, and I don't need to take an egg into town. I had to stop myself from doing it there. Alright, only gonna get up to that amount of corn there, then I'm gonna take the horse over. There we go. I know the rest of you can't tell, but I'm really chilly in this room right now. I might have to put on a blanket for the next recording session. Well, the next recording session I have, which might not be for the rest of the year. I posted it in a community post, but I've been having a few issues in real life. And plus, you guys know, because this series is going to be coming out after those issues are hopefully resolved and after my first child is born. In real life, I keep saying that as if it's relevant to the game, as if it's a game statistic, but no, I am having a child in real life. So for a little bit, I will be a little bit more limited in how I can upload things. I've got a few other formats that I want to do, and I have planned those out accordingly. Including Oblivion mods, which I said I wanted to do what feels like a decade ago, but was probably only like 7 years ago. Close enough to a decade. I know, I only said it at the end of my Oblivion Let's Play at the start of this year. But it's something I planned for a very long time, just like this game. You'd think if I planned it that long, I'd have a lot more to say on it, but I don't really know what mods to use for Oblivion. How much cash do I have today? 319,360 G. Wipe away that sweat. Yeah, back when I was... Oh my god. That actually wasn't that long ago. 8 years ago. Back then, I had a much better idea of what I want to play from mods for Oblivion, but now it's more questionable. Not because I don't know, but because, I don't know. I mean, there's, of course, some mods I want to highlight more than others, but back when I was a kid, the coolest mod I could find was the Buster Sword mod. 326,240G, nice. Oh my god, it's the 27th. He's very active, you have to keep an eye on him. Dada. Boo boo. Which I think the Buster Sword mod for Oblivion isn't up anymore, as far as I remember. There's still a mod, though, where you can deal skooma on the streets, and I think that's a win. Oh, also the Silmarillion, the illustrated edition of the Silmarillion got here today. That's like huge for me. I love Lord of the Rings. There's an illustrated version of the Silmarillion. I get to revisit Middle-earth again. I don't know, that's super exciting. It's a shame most of the Lord of the Rings games aren't that great, at least from my memory. Get a move on there. Are you Jane or Jade? Jane. Get over here. Stop squirming away. Almost walked out of the barn without feeding these guys. That keeps happening. Ooh. Alright, got all the cows fed. Gonna feed all the chickens, water the crops, then hit the hay. Actually, I'm probably gonna go into town and hand out a gift. I'm gonna give one to the baker this time. Actually, I'm gonna give one to the town drunk instead. I know he's hopped up on juice, but fermented berry juice does indeed make a great wine. I actually wouldn't know, I don't drink at all. People have tried to convince me to drink, I almost said get drunk, no, but to drink, and I just... Not only is it not for me, but I am a huge lightweight, so what ends up happening is I take 3 Tylenol, I get a little fuzzy, it's really easy to make me a little tipsy. Okay, so into town we go. After harvesting crops tomorrow, and I think on the... No, we're not going to harvest any on the 29th. I'm going to set it up so I don't have to harvest any on the 29th. Except for maybe some corn. But after that, there should be nothing left. Here. Thank you. That's all? Let's go buy a flower. We have infinite cash, really. 326,640. Let's take the flower to the town drunk. Let's see how he responds to that. What? Do you give it to me? Alright, so yeah. They'll either thank you or they'll say something like that, and it's not worth going through every person to do that. That's kind of a shame. I think it's kind of a way to dissuade you from wasting your time by giving them gifts, which is an interesting gameplay mechanic, because in later games you give everyone gifts, everyone has affection points. And yeah, it's a thing. I think every game after this that isn't a handheld game. I don't know if that's true about mobile games. Yeah, we're gonna be heading to bed early again. I am stuttering so much today. Well, I hope it's not too bad for anyone out there watching. Keep in mind, the stutter isn't intentional, it just kind of happens. It's a part of my existence, unfortunately. It's also, I think, part of why I have cyclical speech patterns. Because if you've played the game I wrote for, I don't write continuously in the same way. I have several different ways of writing. It's just speaking, I speak the same way consistently. Let's hit the hay. Oh, I forgot to do the outro. Ah, well. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Check my Patreon, Coffee, and Twitter in the description below if you want to support my channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the last episode of Harvest Moon SNES. It's been a journey.